Hey guys, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's your girl Ruth. Let's see. Oh well, anyway, how y'all doing on this Saturday evening? Yeah. Now we're on Pisces and Gemini. Okay. Both of them is what? Everybody, right? Everybody. Relationships. Pisces, everything could happen. Pisces, Gemini too. Everything could happen in a relationship, right? All right. So I'll read a little bit more about Gemini right quick. Because Pisces is everything. Everybody, everything, everything you feel or don't feel, or don't know you feel. Okay, it says they're the students, they're the teachers. Trust in their logic. They insist that others think the same as them, but they don't. They learn new things and go on their life as revealing itself to them. Third house of a natal chart is traditionally ruled by the zodiac. Gemini is ruling planet Mercury. So we're in Mercury in Libra, Mercury also in Virgo and Gemini. Can't leave them out, right? It is thought to be the house of intelligence and of all low level information that somebody gets throughout his life. So two faced it, you know. Lower could also means from the depths of pits of hell, who you were, who you really are inside, right? Family history, family generations, neighborhood gossip, you know, sitting on the corner talking about people, on the phone secretly talking about people, all them the housewives and the messiness of that and the soap operas and the whole nine yards. Gemini, right? Communication, transportation, and logical community. Local community, I'm sorry. Right in your neighborhood, right next door, your neighbors, what's under you, where you stay at, the ancestors that was on this land before they start building on it, the animals that were on this land before they start building on it, the whole nine yards. Um, Close to your peers, your siblings, co-workers, classmates, finding out information about your family history that you didn't want to find out or that's in you and you start seeing it in yourself, your friends, co-workers, classmates, the whole nine yards, right? I was sitting outside. I hadn't sitting outside here, but maybe this is my second time of sitting outside in front. And as I was sitting, I love the animals. And it's these certain stray black cats, and another one, he has a family. She or he, I don't know which one. And they have another, she's two black cats, and one white and like gold, like, and that one is like not to be fucked with. It's like, I don't know if spirits be going in and out of this cat right here, and they make a deal with this cat or whatever, but baby, I don't know. It's like a human in a cat form, and it could be so. But I was sitting outside, and first, there was my daughter, and she went in the house, so the cat moved around. Me and him was having well, I was having a conversation with the cat, and then he moved around to let me know I really want to talk. Oh, I got it. I said, okay, cool. So he sat there. I didn't know he was waiting on the white and gold looking one to come back. So he got like maybe 10 minutes to 12, something like that. So here come the white and gold cat. He looked up and seen me. I guess the other one told her she's sitting right there, right? So he looked up, seen me. So he went on past. Didn't know I ain't gonna fuck with him. His house right there. So as he went in the house, the black one followed me around on the house too. They meow. They let him in. So they was letting me know. Oh, before that happened, the fire trucks and everything started coming by. So when they went in the house and all that started happening, I said, okay, shit, that means for me to take my ass in the house too. Because if cats gonna take their ass in the house and the ambulance and all that stuff, they know what happened around that time in the neighborhood that I don't know, right? So I would say take my ass in the house too. That was funny. But anyway, okay. Another thing I want to talk about. Serial killers. Okay, that's the topic today. This is Pisces. Everything, everything, everything. Okay, could be whoever you're around, could be bloodline, whatever the deal is. Correct the mundo, correct the mundo. Okay, I'm gonna read a little bit for those who want to hear it, whatever. Um, let me see if I want to read this one. They talk about Ted Bundy a lot. According to one study, psychopaths is 6% heritable, making psychopath traits more due to DNA than to upbringing. Okay. Psychopath and criminals is associated with decreased connectivity in the emotional systems of the brain. It is unlikely that the childhood abuse or neglect is a contributing factor to psychopath itself, although it may cause psychopaths to commit crimes. So, abuse could cause you to do these things unknowingly. Um, a little quote from somebody. It says, I don't know what made people want to be friends. I don't know what made people attracted to one another. I don't know what underlays social interactions. I don't feel guilty for anything. I feel sorry for people who feel guilty. I am a cold motherfucker as you've ever put your fucking eyes on. I don't give a shit about these people. These creepy Ted Bundy quotes patient apparently summarizing the main traits of a psychopath. A callous, callous, explorative individual with blunt emotions, impulsive inclinations, and an inability to feel guilt or remorse. The cause of a psychopath remains a mystery. We don't even have a satisfactory answer to the question of whether psychopath is a product of Mother Nature or a feature of upbringing. I'm gonna ask this right quick. Do you think you meet your killer? Do you think you meet, say, like, maybe they might not kill you, but maybe they are to be the cause of your death? Do you think that's possible to happen? That's the question. Is a product of Mother Nature, a feature of upbringing. One of the best sources of information about whether traits are a result or nature of a nurture comes from the Minnesota study of twins reared apart. The Minnesota Twin Study is a project originally led by Minnesota professor of psychology, Thomas Joseph. The Minnesota Twin Study has shown that psychopath is 60% heritable. This percentage indicates that psychopathic traits are due more to DNA than to upbringing. Recent genetic studies of twins indicate that identical twins may not be as genetically similar as they thought. They on they through only a couple of hundred mutations take place during early fetal development. The mutations likely multiply over the years, leading to vast genetic differences. This leaves open the possibility that psychopathic traits are largely genetically determined. If psychopath is generally determined, one should expect some abnormality in the brain. Their immediate source of psychopathic traits, a possible candidate for this ab- abnormality, has recently been identified in a study. Brain scans revealed that psychopath and crime in criminals was associated with decreased connectivity between the amygdala, no, amygdala. Funny I said amygdala, right? That's what the reptilians put right here to control the body from the brain, where they can put information inside of you. And I noticed that the Chinese people give a lot of shots to their people right there too. Anyway, and the vampire always wants to bite you on the neck. I don't know what side though first. I gotta look at that. A subconical structure of the brain that possesses negative stimuli, and the ventral medial prefrontal cortex, a cortical region in the front of the brain that interprets the response from the AMYGDALA word. When the connectivity between these two regions is low, the processing of negative stimuli in that what I just said, does not translate into any strongly felt negative emotions. This fits well into the picture we have of psychopaths. They do not feel nervous or embarrassed when they are caught doing something bad. They do not feel sad when other people suffer. Though they feel physical pain, they are not themselves in a position to suffer for emotional hurts. Okay? I thought that was interesting. Let's do another one. Okay. It says the 7 fascinating habits serial killers often display when they're young. It's interesting to consider what makes a serial killer and whether or not they show early warning signs as kids. In many cases, serial killers show traits of psychopath or what clinicals, or what they thought, when young, before the age of 18. A clinical forensic pathologist says, and there does seem to be a connection between sociopath and serial killers. It's getting on my nerve. Hold on. Getting all in my mind. Let me go ahead and do this right quick. Okay. But that don't determine all serial killers have a mental health issue or that all people with antisocial personalities would be serial killers. There are, however, a few similarities between the characteristics of well-known serial killers. For instance, if someone grew up in a toxic home environment, it can all come together to push them over the edge as adults. Particularly, excuse me, many serial killers come from abusive homes and have traumatic childhoods, and or they are raised by parents or other adults who reward criminality, encourage it in their children, and don't properly reprompt, how you say it, reprimand them when they do things to encroach on others and their property, hurt other people. It appears to be this biological plus environmental combination that leads to individuals who commit serial crimes. Here are some early habits as well as few personality traits that many serial killers have in common when they're young, according to experts. Okay, serial killers often show signs of psychopath when they're young, and one habit that's common among young psychopaths is pyromania, or an obsession with setting things on fire. Well, I was in the bathroom doing a lot of shit. I was trying myself a scientist. Some signature signs include a lack of empathy or a propensity to damage property, sometimes by setting fires. Nah, I didn't do shit like that. According to the Crime Museum in Tennessee, the son of Sam killer David Berkowitz was so infiltrated with fires as a child that his friends named him Pyro. After he was arrested, some sources say he admitted to setting up to 1,400 fires in New York. Many psychopaths have intense behavior problems as kids, such as fighting, turnacy, stealing, and other crimes with the progression with petty crimes. Two bigger ones can occur. So it says stealing and fighting. Then it says thrill-seeking behaviors. Due to the way their brains are structured, some serial killers show early thrill-seeking behaviors, whether they're a psychopath or not. It appears that serial killers may have certain biological predispositions. For example, we find that many of them have very low brain reactivity, some that they are very difficult to stimulate, which may potentially explain their thrilling seeking behavior in order to just to feel a little something. But remember, just because someone is a thrill seeker doesn't mean they'll grow up to be a killer. I think y'all got that right. Substance abuse. Sometimes show early substance abuse, sometimes as preteens. This goes along with other early behavior problems often seen with antisocial personality disorder. So, what you call a serial rapist? I grew up with somebody like that. Get caught, stay a couple of years in jail, and come back and do the same thing. This doesn't, of course, mean that all kids who use substances go on to commit violent crimes. This habit is, however, more common among psychopaths when they're young. Take the serial killer. Well, he didn't kill anybody, raped, so it'll be a serial rapist. Okay. I have to answer my own question. According to the Crime Museum, he began drinking as a teenager Jeffrey Dahmer, and was an alcoholic by the time he graduated high school. I know some that's 4 and 5 was alcoholics. The whole family was doing that. Started off with giving your kids beer to for worms to go to sleep, to entertain themselves while the kid act a fool while drunk, falling down on himself, can't tell them shit. Excessive lying and trickery. Many kids try to get away with things by lying. So all on its own, this is definitely not a sign someone will grow up to be a serial killer. But when the lying is excessive, it can be a sign of psychopathy. Many psychopaths display excessive lying and delighting in tricking others, sometimes seemingly for no reason at all, just to see if they can get away with it. Lack of empathy towards animals. Many serial killers display a lack of remorse as kids when it comes to hurting animals. Now, I will admit, we did do something to animal when we were really young. I don't know how many of my siblings or cousins was around. Was it in Houston or was it in Louisiana? Put a cat, a baby cat, inside a bag, and that still haunt me today. When it comes to hurting animals, for example, Domino was known. It wasn't my idea. Okay, that's why I'm not a follower today. Dama was known to dissect dead animals he found in the woods and even dismember his own dog, and he wasn't alone. This is one habit that's common among many serial killers and is due to a lack of empathy plus a desire for control. Psychologists and forensic specialists tells says this. It can spiral out of control from there. A thought like, let me dismember an ant part, small and may seem harmless, but for the development of a psychopath, depending on what raises their cort- cortisol levels and adrenaline is different from each MO of a killer. It doesn't take much for a serial killer to go from killing bugs to killing cats to killing people. I have worked with a couple of serial killers and they are smart. They can be charming and master manipulators, and this is how they become good at what they do. And it's true they objectify their victims. Late bedwetting. Many experts point to McDonald triad as a set of guidelines often used by forensic practitioners to analyze the likelihood that someone may be a serial killer. While the injury is still out as to whether or not it's accurate, these three traits of triad include fire setting, cruelty to animals, and late in life bedwetting. Now, my experience also of the bedwetting of the child is things that they're seeing. It's too cold in the house. Having a dream that they're all in the toilet, somebody messing with them at night sexually, and that cause them afraid to get up or something like that. Just like lying, though, many kids wet the bed and some do well past the accuracy acceptable age. However, this does not mean all kids who have late bedwetting turn into psychopaths. Let's be very clear about that. Usually, late bedwetters is due to a medical condition or result of emotional abuse. But there may be some connection between that bedwetting and psychopathy. And the mentioned above, the environment in which a child is raised can be a factor in how violent they become later on in life. There are so many factors that go into whether or not someone will become a serial killer. Psychopathy may play a role as well as environment. It's important not to label anyone or assume the worst, but it's interesting to think about the various habits experts say some serial killers have in common. Okay, read one more, yeah. Serial killers, seven psychological traits in cyber world. Let's see if they're saying the same thing. In 1988, psychologist Joel Noll, after 500 interviews, revealed his work based on the fact that serial killers undergo seven psychological stages. Some of these phases shift to activities in the cyber world, while our cyber world and our kinetic world are tangled together like eyes. This began to make it difficult to detect a potential criminal tendency in the early phases. And according to this study, what phase do serial killers go through? Number one, aura phase. In an aura phase, the person begins to put a distance between himself and social relations. To a certain extent, he begins to drift away from reality. Sometimes this situation can go in the SIDIOUSLY, unnoticed by family and friends, and continues for unpredictable short or long time. Fantastic thoughts begin to gain weight. In many cases, these thoughts manifest themselves as violent sexual thoughts or other violent fantasies. Again, in the person, the use of substance in this process may intensify the use of alcohol. Number two, trolling phase. This phase usually involves the process of forming an idea about the space of potential victims. Usually, serial killers go through the phase process of searching for victims where they know or feel comfortable. However, there is also a tendency to determine where they will commit the crime, maybe deal with the body. This quest could take days or even months until the right candidate is found. Killer in his searching may use certain patterns to track the victim. 3. Flirting phase. In the flirting phase, the killer is focused on gaining the trust of his victim. Typically, this phase is used by more daring, planned, and socially developed killers. The killer tries to socialize with the victim. Once trust is gained, the killer takes the victim to a quiet and previously planned area and takes action. 4. Capture phase. As the name suggests, it is a phase in which the killer fully reveals his true intentions. The methods used in the capture phase can again be selected in such a way that the killer can enjoy the action more. 5. Murder phase. At this point, the killer actually performs a ritual in his own way. Sometimes he can be accompanied by prolonged torture and necrophilia, while sometimes leading to a sudden death. Torture before killing and post mortem sexual intercourse is a common ritual, especially for sadistic killers. Organized killers often adopt a longer period of torture and death. The killer can enjoy preceding torture and post mortem sexual intercourse more than the murder itself. Also, in this process, the killer can use different means of torture, such as electricity. Once the torture ritual is completed, the killer finally kills his victim. Number 6, the totem phase. After murder and other actions in this phase, the killer experiences a huge decline. He kind of wakes up from his fantasy. In fact, these ups and downs are said to be the key driving force for the killer to develop a ritual. At this point, the reception of souvenirs from the victim is common. It is common to use memories such as clothing, a piece of body, photos, videos, or jewelry. So they always got something. They like praise. It's like, they like to show off just like our leaders. They like to tell you what they done. You can find a lot of information because they got it documented somewhere. They got some kind of stuff, like I was saying about they have Geronimo head, this skull and bones. That's a conquest. You know what I'm saying? The purpose of the socks, what I just said, is to get rid of the fall they experience by repeatedly remembering the moment of murder and the ritual. 7. Depression phase. In this final phase, the killer tends to decide his next murder because the killer experienced a major emotional breakdown. This collapse can take days, weeks, even months. Sometimes the killer compares the way he committed the crime to the murders in television movies and feels dissatisfaction. The depression phase is so intense that sometimes the killer can't even feel the strength to commit suicide. But after a while, a killer returns to his fantasy world and starts the next murdering cycle. This motion always leads the killer to become more violent and more professional. Killer can feel the need to make improvements in their rituals. The process continues until they're caught or committed suicide. Serial killers is kind of an addiction, and what's it got to do with the cyber world? In the early phase alone, the internet and cyber world and diagnosis of serial killer potential becomes even more difficult. For example, the disconnection from reality, the problem they experience in social reactions, the types of addiction are much more difficult to notice. It can be confused with the internet addiction. A killer in his trolling phase can shift to cyber world from a familiar environment in his search for victims. This can make it impossible to detect suspicious tracking patterns, a much less probability for the killer to get stopped in a routine police check. The killer can make the process of gaining his victim's trust much more effective and easier than in the real world by moving it online. However, on the victim side, control is much less than the real world. Therefore, it can lead to a huge advantage for the killer on both the detection and the engagement side. In the caption phase, with the help of the confident creator created in the cyber world and different communication possibilities, it can make it difficult to get caught by developing a quieter and sustainous behavior model. On the other hand, in some cases, killers were actually caught by other similar mistakes like not stopping at a red light on the street, speeding. The introduction of cyber abilities into phases could result in staying more in computer and internet worlds than ongoing post-murder phases. In a nutshell, it is important that those who fight crime must increase their capabilities in the cyber world as much as murderers, because technology and cyber life may also help these people to determine potentials before they commit crime. Online activities, browsing history, communication methods can be a supportive factor in profiling, fulfilling their potential. Is cybersecurity only a struggle centered around hacking, or does it include crimes committed in clinic life as well? It is worthwhile to really think about this important question. If necessary, from the proper point of view, it is useful to develop and extend cybersecurity activities. Okay, just a little some, because we're in the real world. Okay, we need to worry about real ass shit. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. Okay, this is gonna be about any type of relationships, Pisces and Gemini, and whatever. And I'm gonna start off with Pisces man. How's he feel about his Gemini woman? Okay. Okay. Spider bites eggs. Sometimes when the spider bites you, he do leave eggs inside of you, right? Okay. Let's see what that got to do with anything. Okay, Pisces. Somebody got bit by a spider and something going on. What's happening, Gemini? Gemini woman. Creepy door. Okay. Okay. Let's see about that, Pisces. Spider bites on a creepy door. We all have creepy doors in our, well, most of us. Creepy doors in our houses. Always making noises, thinking somebody there. Like a scary movie we watch, right? Everybody almost got a spider in the corner of their house somewhere. I didn't even know the other night I had a spider in mine. I didn't see no spider web nowhere. Be proud of your partner who treats you good. Okay, this is Pisces. Okay, Pisces. True that. Treats you good. Mm-hmm. Spider bites leave eggs also to me means that things that you do, you can leave evidence. Okay, creepy door. What is Gemini saying about this? It says, hand in hand walks, feel the heat. Okay, so you feeling Pisces. Okay. Mm-hmm. Pisces had to tell you. Feeling proud to have me. What's up? Somebody like, yeah, I do. I feel the heat. Okay. Yeah, that on the back. Okay. That could be only sexual heat. Let's see what it is. You still got the most. Your family is from Louisiana. Okay. Pisces telling Gemini that. I don't know if this one still got. I'm going to take it. Make it hard for them. Suffer. Oh, shit. Maybe I should have picked that. Okay. Say about that, Gemini. Hmm. Salon for classes to the Athenians. Athenians. First one is rich, the elite. Number two is the knights. That's the upper. That's the rich. The three, the hope lit class. That's the middle class. And number four, the lowest class. That's the poor. So they make it hard on them. Make it hard for them. Suffer. Family from Louisiana. Oh, one more for Jimmy Jack. So you're asking a question, Gemini? Is those the ones, the people from Louisiana? Is that what's going on? Pebbles in the sand. Don't sweet. Don't sweat this. Don't sweat the small stuff. Save room for the real truth. So the small stuff have to be the sand, right? Don't sweat the small. Save room for the real truth. Make it hard. Oh, I didn't do my middle middle thing, right? Let's see. You are part of the tribe of Nefertiti, dear simple possession, Canaan, The land of Canaan, promised land, handmade. One of the maids, Rachel made Bilhar's son. My wrestling, swifting in battle, charges against the enemies. Okay, don't know exactly what it's talking about, but we're gonna see, right? See how it goes with everything. All right, let's see ya. All righty then. I like it like that. All right, let's see. What is going on for today? Okay. Hmm. Empress reverse. Let's see. That's stealing. Okay. Hmm. Attempted torture or attempted something. I don't know why it's making me put down 3 cards. I'm gonna put down what I was about to say. Okay, whatever. Okay, we got Empress reverse. Somebody had everything. Now this could be you, Gemini. It could be Pisces as well, because Pisces is everything. But it could be an actual Earth sign or air sign, which you are, Gemini. So it's reverse. 2 things it could mean. This person is mean as fuck, don't have anything, stealing from people. That your hopes and plans or whatever, attempted to harm you in some type of way. Okay, or it could mean somebody I don't like. Okay, that y'all stealing from, conjuring up different things, laugh behind their back. Um, the person that will always have to look behind their back, or you always looking to see if that person is watching you, and y'all tried something. Well, okay, 2 ways. Okay, that's my perception of these cards because I'm reading them. Huh? Okay, then we got Knight of Swords, going slowly to do something, not finished. Then we have Page of Swords, somebody caught you looking at them, spying on them, or y'all caught them, whatever the deal is, vice versa, versus vice. I'm just going to talk. And they either shot at you or shot with words, or they went silent and you don't know what to do. Okay. Then we have capturing, 8 of Swords, frustration, being bound and gagged. So y'all know what to do about the situation. The person threw y'all off. So y'all don't know their moves anymore. Okay. And that's what I got from that. Okay. Put it like this. Okay, they told me to do 3 more cards. Okay. Shuffle. Okay. I thought you said do 3. Okay. Do it like this. Okay. Medical. One, 2, 3. Okay. So now we got the pampering, seductive, strength, getting your strength back, pampering the lion, keeping it calm, cool. It's like somebody doing their hair in a beauty shop, uh, getting a person's confidence, right? But at the top, she got infinity. So infinity is supposedly in the 8, Scorpio, meaning forever, right? An ongoing cycle. So it's supposed to be circle, but it like when it goes in an 8, it means that different things could be happening. Different things in life, stopping you, going through stuff, whatever. Then we have Aquarius. So I don't know if this person is a star, actually in Hollywood some type of way, rap game, singing. Aquarius also means humanitarian. This could be a lot of people, just like y'all. They just like y'all, Pisces, Gemini. The collective, whatever they want to call it, the human beings, aliens, um, water creatures, um, masculine, feminine, morphodites. I mean, uh, doing something great, planting stuff, watching it grow. It has a purity in it as well. It has a don't give a fuck attitude too, and it could have I give a fuck until you fuck up, okay? And that's another 8, right? You got 1, 2, 3 8s. Interesting, right behind each other. Scorpio. Now we throw in the 6, childhood memories, somebody you know from the past. Okay. What's this number? 12, 3, 7 is 10. Plus 3 is 13. Okay. So we got 8 in the past. We got 6 now. So this childhood memories. This could be also remembering taking something as a child. Maybe had a bad mom, had to steal for what you wanted. Maybe she didn't supply food and stuff like that. And you know, you kind of remember that how now you're a star, you can afford everything you want. You realize you could have been well, maybe you did juvenile, get in and out of jail, stuff like that, or being punished a lot from your mom. Um, so I don't see a dad here unless dad was a drunk. That could be the hangman. Maybe he was always drunk on the go. Um, you know what I'm saying? Not being the real dad that he should have. So you had to steal, mom had to steal, whatever the deal is, the typical upbringing. But now you're a star, and maybe somebody believed in you, groomed you to become a star, and you just remembering those things. That could be there too. Let's see. Oh, some is reversed. Where is reversed? Some is reversed. There it is. Okay, we got somebody stuck in their ego. We got Leo on top of Leo. Okay. Conflict. Um, Arguments. First deacon Aquarius. Loss is always not lost if you still have 3 swords remaining giving you upper hand. So that's me, that goes back to um, the memories. You remember, although you went through those things, people turn their back on you or whatever the deal is, you kept kept your pride, or you kept your ego. You knew what you wanted to do anyway. You still went on. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't help it if you were the best in sports. Say you was in high school, you're popular, and you was the it guy on the football team, cheerleader, whatever sports, whatever debate, whatever. I don't know, singing, drama. I went to school with very good drama. I mean, they had shows. It was so nice. But anyway, this could be also a part of the play. Okay. Okay, so maybe putting a part in the play too. Maybe it's a movie role. Okay, anyway. Then we have 3 of swords. Now you got the swords in your hand. Oh, you watching, turning your back. Yeah, okay. So you got people that, like I was talking in high school, of course you're going to have haters. That's just automatic. Okay. Stabbing you in the back. Maybe you still got this memory right here. You still remembering all that. Maybe remember when in high school or something. And they did that to you. Stab you in the back. It's a 10. And you remembering all of that and how you felt and trapped. And it goes back to this one being trapped again. You remember, it brings you back to childhood. Whatever's affecting you now is triggering what happened to you in childhood. But remember, you out of it. Okay, You're a star now. You shine, you grown. Keep the focus. Okay. Okay, so we got death or end of the situation or relationship. Okay, that's over with. Like I just said, that part of your life. You're not heartbroken anymore. Okay. Okay, we got a lot of scenarios going here, but anyway. So you're not heartbroken anymore. You don't hold animosity towards these people. You know what I'm saying? You're not looking at that because you're successful now and you did it for you, not for them. Okay. You're not feeling like a victim anymore. You know, you don't care. Okay. Um, yeah, no more sleepless nights of crying and being up and all that kind of stuff. But I'm going back to these make it hard for them, suffer. Your family's from Louisiana. Be proud of your partner who treats you good. Okay, that's a good thing. Spider bites, eggs. Planting more spiders will be born. If you don't get it out of you, could go and hatch inside of you. Pebbles in the sand. Don't sweat the small stuff. Save room for real truth. Okay, so this is kind of what we're talking about now. Pebbles in the sand. So whatever happened, you're not worried about it, stuff like that, right? Okay. Then we have so now you're in the rich or elite. So that's for here. Okay. Hand in hand walks, feel the heat. Okay, so that's good too. That's kind of relationship. Creepy door. It could be over here. And somebody could be spying, hearing things, like somebody's watching, right? Okay, you are part of the tribe of Nefertiti deers. A deer makes its creeps at night, mostly at night, because it's somebody always trying to kill the poor things or something, so they have to creep at night in order to do what they do. Then we have position, so the promised land. So we also got, and then we have haven't been Rachel made because she couldn't have any children at the time. Made her maid go to bed with her husband. So there's some animals. To me, it would be some animosity there. But back in the day, they did what they were told women, right? Um, but I guess she got the royalties from that, so kind of worked out in her favor. But I don't know if this person hold a grudge or not. They don't talk about it, at least in the Bibles I've read. My wrestling. What does that mean? Wrestling with what? With either fucking somebody up for making you do that or not? Let's see. Let's see what that means. What does my wrestling mean? I did not say that. What does my wrestling mean? Wrestling, wrestling. Fought them by forcing them into painful position or throwing them into the ground rather than by hitting them. Okay. Okay, so we got the ego here, people, and then to the ground. Swifters in battle, charges against the enemy. So I'm gonna put this here. So this is make it hard for them. It's y'all doing this to somebody because these are y'all cards. Okay. Spider bites, and eggs, creepy door. You're a part of the tribe. Okay, so this is somebody who hold animosity. Okay. Okay. Or are they doing it to them? Yeah, whatever way it goes, whatever. Okay. All righty. Then we got hoping that a tower don't come down. There's no changing. So whoever doing this act, whatever you're doing, if it's not the childhood thing I was just talking about, because it just changed when I looked over these cards, you're not stopping. Okay. You don't want to get caught, so you're changing your tactics, right? Is that what that is? Sickness, bed, illness, needing to take time out, rest or relaxation is needed. Yeah. So y'all taking time out to do that. Then the temperance is here, divine timing. Sag, temperance, money restrictions, testing of waters. So this means to me that it's not y'all waiting on divine timing. So that does that mean that the universe or the angels or whoever is telling y'all to wait? Remember I was talking about earlier, do you believe that you met your killer or somebody's gonna form with the way that you die? Okay. So it's the angel saying, no, it's not time to make these actions on this person or situation. Um, Wait, rest. Okay. So whatever that is, it says don't be no fool. Okay. That's my don't be a fool card. Okay. Let me see what it means in here too. Um, Naive, fear of change. Okay, so this one says naive and fear of change. Okay, don't want to take a chance. So y'all fearing the angel. Maybe the angel warned y'all to leave this person alone, leave this situation alone. Okay, whatever scenario that is. Okay, let's see what else we got. Okay, you want to poke out more than others. Okay, we got King of Wands, restless, outspoken, ambitious. So y'all have to chill out on that, right? Y'all couldn't make these moves right now. But y'all ready to go. You ready to do whatever this is. You know, you want to stop, but you were forced to stop. The angel came in. Y'all missed the tower. You missed the hangman. So now the angel came in and put a halt to it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me take these three cards. Okay, judgment came out. Somebody's getting judged now. You don't want it. Y'all don't want the judgment. Maybe I thought y'all got away with all of this other stuff, or thought they got away with y'all. Okay, whatever deal. One of y'all thought this on the other. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting partners in crime. Okay, then we got Three of Pentacles. Yeah, because y'all think alike. Y'all have the same morals. Y'all dodged a lot of bullets. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully not literally. But yeah, I was kind of like just going through life, you know, doing some shit. That high school thing make a big difference in here. It's like y'all stuck in high school phase. Now y'all learning life ain't like that. Just can't go around doing anything. You have to plan. You have to plan out what you're gonna do. So you won't have to look behind you, I mean, it's where you have to look behind your back, but so you won't have to keep looking behind your back. Okay. So you got a warning from the angels. Fighting, arguing. Maybe I've been doing it. Maybe because y'all's confused now why something didn't turn out in y'all favor. Or could be networking. Maybe y'all finding out more people to collab with in order to get it right. Either way, whatever one. Then we got y'all saving y'all money now. Y'all being stingy. Trying to plan better. Okay. Third deacon cat. Working hard. Figure out if y'all got a plan. Page of Cups. It don't involve children right now. Y'all probably already got some, so y'all ain't trying to have no more. Okay. Okay. We got how many times death showed up? Reverse. So y'all transforming. Okay. Hello. Yeah. So I done been through some stuff. Y'all done escaped death from the angel side. We've been watching over y'all and ancestors. Okay, now get your shit together. Okay. And we had an emperor. Had a bad mom and dad. God damn. Oh, y'all was bad parents. But y'all transforming that. Y'all just probably talk about a lot of things together about each other's life. High priestess. That's you, Pisces. Aries. Opposite Libra, Pisces. Opposite Virgo. I forgot about the Empress over here. Opposite Libra. Then opposite here from Scorpio is Taurus. Libra, Taurus. Libra, Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Maybe that's your parents, grandpa, grandma, whatever, or somebody y'all dealing with, people in your lives wasn't very smart, or maybe y'all feeling that way. Let's see. We see y'all changing up, transforming. Let's see. I don't know if this is undercover cops watching y'all, or but y'all know y'all done caught them. Type of boss, got a crazy boss, working condition. Um, go Virgo again. So y'all kind of like talking to each other, um, going within, spending time alone. Yeah, y'all really thinking deep of how y'all can make a master plan. I'm gonna say that too. Okay. Didn't have great upbringing. You know, maybe they did what they did, family, parents. But like I said, it's y'all turn now. Yeah. What's gonna happen in the world? How y'all gonna who against me, who for me? Saturn. How does Saturn work? How does this world work? Karma. Karma is kind of on y'all right now because y'all didn't make the right decisions and do the right things. Um, but y'all figuring this shit out. Y'all finna get a handle on this. And although people wish y'all bad things, and y'all did it to others as well, y'all got a halt. Another chance to change everything and not focus on everybody and focus on yourself. Right. So y'all ready to how you say it, conquer the world now. Oh shit. You got eight of Pentacles, eight against Scorpio. It's like 5 times Scorpio on this deck. Yeah. So y'all gonna overwork. Is that what it is? Y'all can use your brain now. Let's see if this same card come back. Okay, y'all happy in y'all decision. Okay. Could be same sex, I don't know, whatever. But y'all happy on whatever decision I made. Okay. Knight of Wands. Okay, look like y'all need a car, a better car, or something like that. Some kind of resource to get y'all around. Uh, Salamanders doing the same thing. Y'all shouldn't fall back in that. Okay. Important letter. Make an announcement. waiting on letter package, whatever, for making an announcement. Phone call, Scorpio, Sag, and Scorpio. It's an odd warning. I don't know. Scorpio keep coming out. It's like y'all better get it together. I didn't notice that was 8-2, the Pentacle. Mm. Somebody's intuitive. Could be a tarot card reader, or could be me telling y'all. Could be somebody's mom. And Gemini, that's you. Cancer, psychic. Then we got King of Pentacles. Say your money coming in. Okay. Business. Maybe y'all really figuring out some stuff. Okay. Boom. Y'all gonna do it. Y'all haven't already did it. Career gonna hit off. This different scenarios, okay? It's all different kind of scenarios. But y'all gonna get it done. Now, this like somebody was in my backyard. It's gonna be on like Donkey Kong. But anyway, um, see that y'all got a reading or something done? Oh, you did it, Gemini. And you determined that y'all gonna be very successful and rich. Y'all going moving up. What we got from the upper? Y'all moving from poverty. Y'all moving up the ladder. Y'all gonna be rich. That's y'all determination. Y'all gonna show who y'all really are. You know, y'all got stuck. Okay. Y'all finna show mom, dad, everybody. Okay. You got a child here. Student, y'all studying as well. Teaching. Some of y'all may be teachers in some sort of way, some type of way. Or maybe that's a child. You know, your children need stuff and you want a better life for your children. Six of Swords reverse. Like I say, y'all can't get around right now. Can't leave out the situation. You have to go through what y'all going through. Okay. It's gonna take some time. Have to depend on other people. The weekend, I don't know why that came out. Oh, the weekend. Somebody, I forgot. No one's gonna love you like I do. Nobody. So y'all know that about each other. Okay, this might be some partners that y'all done tried and been through, and it comes back to y'all had each other back the whole time. 5 of Cups. Yeah, letting go of a lot of unhealthy things that wasn't good for y'all people as well. Manifesting. Magician. Okay, it's like, okay, we just can't automatically make it go away. It's gonna take time, you know. So let's go slowly. Let's put our plan down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Okay, Jimmy Jan, there you go. Y'all love each other. Oh. Might not have nothing, baby, but we gonna have everything we want. We gonna stick together. We gonna get this right. Yeah, but you know, yeah, may not have everything. Have shitty jobs right now, but y'all see a future. That's the main thing. Y'all got it, and then y'all got each other. Bam! And all this negativity trying to fuck y'all up. Y'all just realized that they was just dead weight, and it was all about y'all from the beginning. Like spider bitten, leaving their eggs. Somebody might be pregnant. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? It's like all them venomous spiders y'all had, and it's like, mm, I'm just beating. It's like y'all was together. Y'all ain't never gonna be apart. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, we don't have to go any further. Let's go to the next cards. Okay. Hello. Y'all ain't going nowhere. Y'all done figured this shit out. Whoa to the world now, baby. Y'all know y'all want no more children involved. Y'all got enough. Okay, that might be sons. I don't know. Let's see. Whatever y'all got, whatever beautiful children y'all got. Okay, now don't sway off the path now. Study. Or maybe that path in your life is over with. Okay. Yeah. Close the book on it. Y'all keeping it to yourself. Okay. Keeping people out your business. What y'all doing. What y'all plan on doing. This one to come out. Snakes. Yep. People that Scorpio. Yeah. Starting from the root. Y'all starting over. Let's start this shit over. Got these kids now. Yeah, keeping everything a secret to yourself. I ain't gotta pull them all out of that. Yeah, gotta keep that a secret. Like I say, as a mom too, and the earth, the moon. Well, mom, I might be pregnant. Maybe y'all plan on another baby later on when y'all get up or something. I don't know. I mean, for those who don't have any kids, maybe y'all planning babies. Yeah, look at this. Keeping y'all mouth closed. People don't know what y'all doing. Taking care of y'all health, eating better. That's Taurus and Virgo. Number 9, Sag. Not y'all can't travel. Really do what y'all want to do right now. Y'all trying to get stuff together. Y'all gonna save now. Go short journeys. This Aquarius, Libra. Libra's justice, relationship. Aquarius is relationship, human relationship. But making things grow, thinking out the box. Okay. So yeah. Then we got, yeah, look at this. Just me and you, babe. We're gonna do this. Cancer, Scorpio. That's passion. Keep people up. When y'all get this, I'm glad y'all keeping it to yourself because here come the user. We test it. Okay. Maybe I realizing y'all were users, but Saturn gonna test this shit. I told y'all I don't want relationships to last, so be very careful. Devil Leo. So 4, that's in the house of Cancer. Family, home, security, um, having fun, ego, sun shining, in the box, maybe keeping everything private. Okay. Number 19. The sun reverse. Leo reverse. Happiness and joy. Yeah, told you something gonna be coming in. Y'all kind of sad. I realize y'all very powerful. That y'all could have really been doing some fantastic things. It's not everybody, okay? Yeah, everybody got these people who just realizing what's going on in their life and why things been delayed. Okay. Um, but y'all realize how powerful you are and what y'all could really do. Okay. Remember then, son of the earth, that the light of the mystery is a redoubtable fluid put by nature at the service of the will. She lights those who know how to direct her. She strikes down with a thunderbolt those who ignore her power or who abuse it. Happiness awaits thee in domestic life if thou know how to strengthen the conjugal circle and guard it to sacredness in the sanctuary of the heart. That's it. Y'all can have what y'all want. Don't fall back into the using stage. A use in a collaborated, I scratch your back, you scratch mine type of way. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Taurus, your desires, going slow, getting what you want, reaching your goal. Don't worry about age. Don't worry about none of that shit with nobody talking about. Ain't nobody business, but they ain't gonna do shit for you. You gonna do it for yourself. Number 5 is Leo. Go back to Leo again. Okay, that's power. Leo is the sun. That's power. And you had the moon, mother and son, or mother and father, however you want to say it. But yeah, Taurus, dad, mom, sons, daughters, or whatever. Just y'all. Maybe y'all both spoiled, mama babies or whatever. Let's see. Expansion, Jupiter. Yeah, y'all gonna expand. Y'all gonna do this shit. Okay. People think y'all down now, whatever the deal is, but y'all ain't. Yeah, okay. Y'all still striving for the goal. The Hierophant, law and religious, talking to the creators, praying together. Remember, son of the earth, that before saying a man that he is fortunate or unfortunate, thou must know the use to which he has put his will, for every man creates his life in the image of his works. The genius of good is at thy right, and the genius of evil at thy left. Their voice can be heard only by the conscience. Retire into the sanctuary of the heart. Listen to the voice of the silence, and guided by it, thou wilt reach the goal of thy aspiration. There it is, right there. Y'all gonna reach your goals as long as y'all don't fall back. Let all them users back in, or start using other people. So right now, y'all, I don't know what y'all did, but y'all karma's coming back. It's here from the past. Now y'all gotta be honest with what y'all do. Y'all can't expect people to treat y'all some way y'all ain't treated them. And you can't throw in what I used to do for you. Janice say, what have you done for me lately? Fights and love with someone else. Be careful with that. Be wise. It's reversed anyway. So be wise. Be wise. That came out twice. Somebody gonna try to provoke y'all. Where's the real people who care true justice? Okay. I can love you better. That's what they gonna be saying, y'all. No one's gonna love you the way I do. Child molesters. Communication, want and need, or none. So y'all better be them babies. That's why some of that was reversed. Aliens, angels. You don't know who people is keeping y'all children. Rebuking the storms and people and beings. Dragons. Okay. Did you enjoy today? Enjoy each other. Destroying sacred things. Do you care? Talking about that earlier. Stealing your root chakra, sacrificing you, manhood, woman, feeding the enemy, keeping the veil over you, slave, your spine, foundation of life, feeling grounded, withstand anything. So be careful. Tell you they ain't trying to let nobody have no good life. Y'all gonna have to fight. Well, I tell people, baby, I'm put a candle, I'm gonna light a candle for you today, that everything go your way today. You're gonna be protected and loved, you're gonna come home safe, you're gonna have a good day, you're gonna know how to act, do the same thing for your maybe I'm gonna do the same thing for you. We're gonna pray together first. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna put these candles. I think it's one I seen where they had if they traveling, they had some kind of I think I put on one of them videos. I don't know which one it is. But they had certain pebbles and stones that they put in salt or something like that. And they had a certain amount of stones, and they took one of the stones with them on the trip to make sure they were going to be okay to return home good. You know what I'm saying? Shit, this is real out here. I ain't talking about making him love me and all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you already love you, ain't got to do that. That's why I think a lot of this killing is going on. People don't put these love spells on these men and don't want them, or they over loving them, and they get so jealous and stuff, and they can't handle it. They don't know how to take the spell off, or they ain't taking it off too soon, and then something bad happen. No, if you're in love, you're in love, Okay, we got to protect each other. We got to protect our foundation. We got to protect our babies. We got to protect whoever in our circle. But me and you and these babies got to protect each other. Okay, secret agent is somewhere. Watchers. Okay. Do have some haters, y'all lurking. Stop giving us those poisonous vaccine antidote. Y'all finding the antidote. Y'all did get that shot. Please get the antidote. Exit, get out. Domino effect, stairs. Somebody don't know. Y'all be careful. Are you weak acting strong? Faking it till you make it? Okay. That's the name of the game sometimes. Shit, that's y'all doing. Y'all know exactly where y'all going, what y'all going. I hope no, just don't do no crookedness, okay? Will there be drama, addiction? Just had it in my hand, right? Just say it out of my mouth. Just be careful, y'all. Temper. Hurt me again. Boat ride. Life jackets. Know that you know your good and bad part of you. Now that you know the good and bad part of you, what's next? That's y'all. That's what y'all in right now. Kenya, control. Um, Amnesia, forgot. Coma. Hmm. Know what that means. Or it's pertaining to this. But anyway, y'all know y'all situation will fit y'all, okay? Let's see. Word of mouth, word of mouth. Same things. I mean, I know it could be, we all going through similar shit. We all humans, we all connect. Some more than others, some less than others, whatever the deal is. Force field, yeah. Put a force field around your relationship. Moonshine. By making homemade look. The moon shining on it or whatever. Queen of Cups, right behind it. Water sign, that's you, Pisces. They want your baby. Stolen car. What the hell? Keep going. Keep going. My motto. Page of Pentacles. Scavenger. Whoa. 45.5. Whatever that means for y'all. Phone cord. Ace of Wands. Passion, baby. Passion. Fishing for answers. Okay. Somebody trying to test y'all. Electric gun. Bulletproof vest. And were y'all cop or agents or something too? This could be that. Maybe I need to buy a bulletproof vest. Many movies. Like to watch movies, of course. Pisces. I'll make them. One or two. Aquarius. Ooh. Got Aquarius here somewhere. Y'all lurking. Gemini. Okay. Gemini, that's you. Another Gemini. Yellow school bus. Not put that right behind that. I'm sorry. But that could be a child on a yellow school bus. Okay. It could be a children. Ghost in the house. Ooh. We did have that Virgo come up. Somebody listening that could be there too. Somebody who you think is for you is not. Okay. Midnight. And that could be an animal. That could be somebody y'all call midnight. Space gun. They don't own you. Wow. Homemade hand mirror. They make homemade foods. Something, I don't know. Alive in a wooden box. That sounds kind of scary there. All right, let's see. What else going on? What's going on? What's going on? Got it going on. I'm trying to grab from the bottom. Bottom to the top. Top to the bottom. That's a lot. Shit. Stargate. Cataract operation. Hazy, cloudy. Sea creatures. Oh, that's what happened. My friend just told me she had that operation yesterday. Inner vision. Home improvements. Now this could be, y'all know these two to everybody, right? This could be going in whoever different lives. It could be different situations. Stop smell of roses. Little man. Homemade again. Okay. Old Indian rituals. Lamp. Law books. Okay, somebody studying law. We did have police. Yacht. I looked at that. Man. Okay. African dance. Sir. Gold and black. Baby Babylon. Little town. Keep your peace. The counselor. Gold dresses. October. All kinds of oils. High rise. Alien code. Orange. Investor. United Kingdom. Milwaukee. Money I'll share. Everyone, yeah. Money clip. You have so much money, I have money clip. Los Angeles, California. Or somebody like to show off their money. Humanoids. Mustard yellow. And Andrea. Adriana. That's Adriana. Rainbows. Keep it in the closet. Oh, somebody did have that come out. Somebody not saying who they are. Company ring. Sports ring. Grandville. Reptilians. I don't like that. Keep it in the closet. Juju beads. Neck pain. White strip. Surprise test. Doing anything at work, they might surprise you with a test. Smoking or whatever. Be careful. I don't know what to name this. We got skipping school or work. Oh boy, well, I see babies, they in that age. Shit, wasn't nowhere I wanted to go, so I damn sure wasn't skipping it. I went home to skip. I'm a little skipping home. I think I skipped at school one time. There was one twice. I can count on my fingers. Okay, because I can just leave and do whatever the fuck I want anyway, because they weren't paying attention to me. They try to make me feel low. I said, okay, try to make me feel low. Okay, I'm going to show you low. How low can you go? I'm sorry. I be tripping on that. Then they try to get mad. They get mad for you. Say I was low, right? I wasn't. I wouldn't if I do like my sister. I know my name different from my name. But you want to compare me? Okay. I'm going to show you what's up. Okay, fourth chakra, heart chakra, acceptance of self. Hey, it's time to rejuvenate myself by giving myself love. I accept myself the way I am and remind myself that I cannot feel any better about life than how I feel about myself. I will not wait a moment longer to accept myself. I honor what my body is asking for, and if I am unsure, I will ask myself, what can I do to be healthier and more balanced than I am now? I dwell upon all that is right in my life, not what is wrong, and I have gratitude. I accept my life as it is now, and I move forwards from here. Perfect. Okay. No one's gonna love you the way I do. I know my day. I think I might put that. Let's see. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I gotta think of something. This ain't working. Can't put that. Anyway, thank y'all for listening, coming. I appreciate it. Like, subscribe, share, and comment. And it's your girl Ruth signing off. Okay, love y'all. Have a great day, great evening. Be safe.